they are. In row 7, Ken Schrader. In Counter Line, Paul Case. In the 07, those are our top 14 for our monopod drivers here this evening. And we will fill the rest of our field out of our B feature, but we're ready to go with more A mains.
Some pure stock action up again there, qualifying for tomorrow's 1,000 win A main. Front row on the inside. Looks like the 34 of Kirk Whittam will get moved to the inside pole. Again, Kirk out of Shodo. To his outside, we'll find the 5-0 of Ken Huey. I believe we are actually waiting on the 1X of Robert Mulhauser. He was in that factory stock race. The 19, the young gun of Dylan Campbell out of Salina. We have the X4 of Mark Martin from Tahlequah, the 38 of Eric Owen, the 12 of Chris Jenkins, the T13 Tyler Chambers, the 38C Roger Starling, the 36 Dustin Boston, the 2 Mike Collins, the 26 Seth Anderson, the 17 Adele Shelton, the 9H of Aaron Halpane, the 24B of Brady Walsh, the 56 car is Jesse James, the 24D is Chase Smith, the 1 is Heather Jackson, the 13 is Rusty Henson, the 21 is Kenneth Quim, as again we look to put the 1X of Mulhauser in place. I believe he's scheduled to start front row on the inside. Front row inside, out of Shodo driving the 1X will be Robert Mulhauser. Front row outside, out of Fort Gibson in the 5-0, that's Ken Huey. As flagman Joe Kelly gives them the sign, wave these pure stock drivers off as they run tonight's preliminary A main. Again, 23 cars starting tonight's A feature, going 15 laps. 15 laps in distance again to set the field for tomorrow's A main. The 1X Robert Mulhauser, the 5-0 Ken Huey. All eyes on them as we'll look to turn number 4 this time for the green flag.
Watch this, Joey.
Green flag, here we go. Pure stock A main fires off. As they race into turns 1 and 2, the 1X of Mulhauser making contact with Ken Huey. They stack up. Here comes the 19 of Dylan Campbell in on the inside of Ken Huey. As we go here to traffic going on over turn 2, we're going to shake it out. We're going to stay green for time being. We go to the front, the 1X of Robert Mulhauser X4 of Kirk Whittle was well involved in that in turn number 2. All right, real quick while we have this caution flag, get out your 50-50 tickets. We're going to call off the money ticket again. Get those 50-50 tickets out. Start digging them out as the track officials go to work over in turn number 2. Green light comes on down the backstretch. In the X4 of Mark Martin, make it stick in turn number 4. Actually, Mulhauser, though, will lead along with the green light. Waves, the restart was good. We got a 3-lap shootout. We'll finish off the factory stops. The X4 Mark Martin works back to the inside. The momentum, though, going to stick for the X4. Mulhauser with hard drives it hard down the inside in turns 3 and 4 as they'll race to the twin sticks. 2 laps to go. The X4 of Martin down the inside. A 2-lap shootout. Again, Martin working that middle group to the inside of the 1X of Mulhauser. Mulhauser has the momentum off the turn number 2 and goes back around the X4 of Martin. Action all through the track, starting to heat up. As they take to the right side. In the nice pure stock preliminary A main. 0.5 away. 1 more lap to go for the 1X of Robert Mulhauser. And so the X4 of Mark Martin tries to close to his jumper across the back over the inside group. Down the back straightaway. Record and checkers. And we're going to have records on the back straightaway as the leaders are going to race it out. Out of turn number 4, the 1X of Mulhauser takes the checker flag. The X4 of Mark Martin crosses in second. Third goes to the 38C of Roger Starling. And we have the 2 of Mike Collins. The 36 of Dustin Boston. The 26 of Seth Anderson. The 19 of Cantwell. The 9H of Hal Payne. Those are the 8 cars locked in. As a tough break for the 5-0 of Ken Huey, but again, your podium finishers in the 38C car, Roger Starling finishing 3rd. 2nd was the X4 of Mark Martin, and the 1X of Robert Mulhauser. Again, wins tonight's preliminary A main to set the stage for tomorrow's 1,000 to win A feature. As again, the record's going to tend to the 5-0 car. Again, top 8 finishers unofficially lock in, as both those cars will have to cross over the scales on pit side. The 2 of Collins, one of those cars, well as the 36 of Boston, the 26 Seth Anderson, the 19 of Cantwell, and the 9H of Hal Payne. All those cars, again, unofficially locking in to tomorrow's A main.